Hello gamers, Agafor here with a PM73 RAK guide for 0.48. You are currently looking at the rarest weapon in DayZ Standalone, meaning the M4A1 is now the second rarest gun in DayZ. The PM73 can only be found at static helicopter crashes, not to be mistaken for dynamic helicopter crashes. There are 3 static helicopter crash sites in Chernobyl. Here they are on the map. The first one is near the road northwest of Rifi. The second one is in a destroyed town south of Goglovo. And the third and final one is in a swamp by the ocean between Bolota and Komarovo. Now what makes this weapon so rare is the very low chance of anything at all spawning at these 3 helicopter crash sites. I tried searching for this gun myself, but gave up after around 10 hours of searching. Luckily, WOBO is gaining in popularity and I was kindly offered the PM73 to test by Andro of Reddit. He gave me 2 mags, over 300 rounds, and obviously the gun itself, so this guide wouldn't be here without him. Thank you, Andro. The PM73 is a submachine gun capable of taking 380 rounds. It cannot be chambered and it cannot be spray painted. Like the MP5K, the PM73 can fit inside your backpack using up a space of 4x3. Magazine sizes come in 15 and 25. We couldn't find a 15 round mag, but I can imagine it only takes up 1 slot and fits flush inside the magazine slot, unlike the 25 round mag. Be aware that magazines for this weapon can only be found in the same place that the PM73 spawns, static helicopter crash sites. Although the PM73 looks like a strange pistol with attachments, it doesn't come with detachable base attachments, nor are there any attachable secondary attachments. Here is the reload animation for the PM73 RAK. The description of the weapon states that the RAK is a select fire weapon, but like most automatic weapons in DayZ, there is only one fire mode, full auto. The PM73 shoots 10 rounds per second, a 50% slower rate of fire compared to the only other submachine gun currently found in game, the MP5K. However, when it comes to recoil, the PM73 takes the cake. Here's 25 rounds without fighting the recoil. And here's 25 again with fighting the recoil. Pretty impressive compared to the spread we got with the MP5K shown here. The PM73 is also extremely accurate due to dispersion changes. These dispersion changes have also been inherited by the MP5K. These changes take the 40 to 50 meter effective range of the MP5K all the way up to 200 to 250 meters, the same as the PM73. Both submachine guns are now very accurate. One thing I noticed when using the iron sights of the PM73 is that the iron sights are aligned lower than where your bullet will land, as seen here. Because of this, I would recommend zeroing down to 50 meters when using the PM73 in any situation. As for damage, the 380 round will 2-shot civilian zombies in the chest and 3-shot military zombies in the chest. Headshotting any zombie will kill them in 1 shot. When it comes to players with 3 pieces of chest protection, it will take 2 shots in the upper chest to kill them, whereas a player with 1 piece of chest protection dies in 1 shot to the upper chest, back or head. From these damage tests we can categorize the new 380 ammo. The 380 round does near enough the same damage as the 9mm round. The 9mm round is fired by the CR75, P1 pistol and MP5K. So which of these 2 submachine guns is better, the MP5K or PM73? First off, they have the same accuracy and damage. The PM73 has less recoil, but has a slightly smaller magazine and a much lower rate of fire compared to the MP5K. This means the MP5K does more damage per second, but also has almost half the stamina of the PM73 when comparing the maximum size of magazines. Now because the MP5K allows the same optics as the M4A1 and is much easier to find, the MP5K is a clear winner for now. Hopefully in the near future the PM73 RAK spawns more often to balance out these 2 great weapons. For now I would not recommend spending the many hours required to find the PM73 and magazine. Instead, go find an AKM or AK101. If you're feeling lucky, complement that primary with an MP5K, as it's, in my opinion, the best weapon for very close combat, and now much better at medium ranges due to dispersion changes. For those of you who don't have the time to hunt down the PM73, here is a short cinematic of some PM73 action. Thank you for watching, happy RAK City Chick, and I will see you in the next video.